Alright, welcome back to this channel. If you are new, don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright, Abba Kyari, Igboho'S extradition will not be automatic, says ex-Gambian CJN. The news in details. The immediate past Chief Justice of the Gambia, Justice Emmanuel, has declared that the extradition of the former head of Intelligence Response Team, Abba Kyari, and a Yoruba Nation activist, Chief Sunday Adeyemo, also known as Sunday Igboho, would not be automatic. Fambele said this during an interview with newsmen after delivering a public lecture to mark the Law Week of the students of Achievers University, Owo, Ondo State. According to him, the extradition of Kyari and Igboho is subject to the proper judicial process. It is the court pronouncement that could hand them over for extradition, without which their extradition could not be possible. The legal luminary pointed out that extradition has a judicial process between two countries that have treaties. Therefore, according to him, Kyari and Igboho would not be extradited as being expected by some people without the completion of judicial procedure in the countries where they currently are. We are the product of the common law and the common law justice delivery system. I know that among the countries there are extradition treaties, which means the judicial process is involved. If anybody in another country does anything for which another country seeks that he should come to be tried, the first thing to be done is to set the extradition process in motion. Abba Kyari is a Nigerian. He is presently living in Nigeria, so the extradition trial has to be done inside Nigeria. It is only when the Nigerian court approves that he should be extradited to the other country that he could go to the other country under the force of the judicial pronouncement of the Nigerian court. That is how it is done. The same thing happens to Sunday Igboho in the Benin Republic. There is no amount of indictment that exists until you pass through that process and the court has verified that you are a subject of extradition. Nobody can extradite you. That is the protection you have. Speaking on the independence of the judiciary, Fambele said that to maintain credibility in the judiciary, a cooling-off period should be imposed and completed before appointing retired judicial officers to any public office to make sure that there are no insinuations of hidden political or executive involvement in judicial decision-making processes. The cooling-off period not less than the full term of the elective years of the sitting government at the time of their retirement to mitigate the chances of any external interference or erosion of confidence in the judiciary. We are Nigerians and we live in Nigeria. There are checks and balances among the three arms of government to mutually respect one another, and if any of them is going on excesses, the others will check it. Like the judiciary should be a check on the other two, but the judiciary itself must be in the way it goes about its duties and responsibilities, so that there will not be an abuse of power or office and unaccountable delivery of justice. The role of an independent judiciary is critical in democratic process and governance. Without independence of the judiciary, there can be no proper protection of individual rights, minority rights, and the rule of law. The practice of separation of powers, in which the three organs of government complement each other through proper checks and balances on the excesses of each other, is only realizable where there is an independent judiciary. Disobedience to court orders should not be allowed because it can subvert judicial powers and undermine democracy. Courts, as the last line of defense, must continue to act boldly to protect the Constitution and the people. the judicial structure required to protect the rights of the individuals should be reinforced. The Constitution should state clearly that the state shall separate the judiciary from the executive. The judiciary should work as an independent body and not through the channels of government. That is, in the real sense, the judiciary should be sovereign. The judiciary should be impartial. The institution, Pro-Chancellor Dr. Bode Ayorinde, who faulted the present Nigeria Constitution, said there was a need for the country to amend the Constitution, saying the quality of the good judicial system is the quality of the country's constitution. All right, my people, that has been it on this one. Well, my people, as regards to Sunday Igboho, I don't think this extradition will take place anymore, considering yesterday's judgment that sets Sunday Igboho free. I can't say same for Abba Kyari because, as we all know, there have been too many negative and criminal-related offences linked with Abba Kyari, unlike Chief Sunday Igboho. Well, what can we say or do? We just urge the court to do the needful. Well, according to Fambele, he wants the judicial procedure as regards extradition to be completed before it is being carried out or acted upon. He also stated that the three arms of government we have in Nigeria should go about its duties and responsibilities as it's expected of them, so there will not be an abuse of power or office and unaccountable delivery of justice. He also says the judiciary should be independent. Well, my people, what do you have to say on this? What's your take on this? I think that Fambele has come out to point out things that we Nigerians are kind of neglecting. Just like he said, without independence of the judiciary, there can be no proper protection of individual rights, minority rights, and the rule of law. And in the judiciary, we need people like Justice Obiora Egwatu to carry out justice, due justice. Well, that has been it on this one. Let me know your take on this. Let me know what you think about this. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to like and subscribe, and as well drop a comment at the end because I would love to know what you take on this. Remain blessed.